Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Honolulu. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Chased out to his right. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. He's got it deep downfield. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll give them a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
19 Lions. Bronco 80.
Back to the well again. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
18
From the 30 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Pass caught, 9-yard line. He touched him down with a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Setting up the running back screen. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Condors finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Condors will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 5. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Penix on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Running left is Robinson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Penix here from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Condors are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They give it to him again. Still finding room past the 45. He's at the 30, 20, 15. And that is a touchdown. The Condors pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now, after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. And they take him down right along the 30. That's good for 7 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So that's 1 quarter gone. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On second down, Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Third down, it's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. Drake London with the touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
65, Jack, 65.
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication. Everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On comes the Condors punting squad. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Brings it in at the 12. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. The ball's out, he lost it. It's picked up by the defense. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The defenders are there to get him at the line. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Condors grow their lead off the turnover. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Condors double their lead to 14. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning from Honolulu. The Falcons trailing on the scoreboard. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? From the gun, it's Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Penix now on 1st down. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Penix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw it. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Buys trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
19 tight. 19 tight.
A give now from the gun. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Takes it in at the 26. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Penix. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Penix looking to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Their punter making his way out now. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Secures this at the 17. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go, here we go. Check, Panther. Check, go.
He'll throw it. Look at the sideline. That's Coleman. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Jukes one defender. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Play action. Here's Penix. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be 2nd down. They go play action. Here's Penix. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Clear the work. Go.
Robinson crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 14. And McPherson set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, ready? Go street. Dragon, 60. And up.
The running back gets it on the draw. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up 1st down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. Could go right over their head.
Another carry for him. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Mustang 19. Set. Ready.
From the 41. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing on 3rd and long. We've got a screen to the running back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives them the 1st.
Go, check. Come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Go.
From the 47. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Falcons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jair Alexander with the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Finds him on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Penix now. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And the Condors are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Chased out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Back to the air on 2nd down. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Condors parlay the interception into points. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Condors double their lead to 14. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They bring the pressure. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down. Whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Trying again following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Working quickly here. They'll throw on 3rd and long. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
19 tight.
Penix on 1st down. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go! Don't blow 18. Trap 60.
And again, it's Penix. That one's complete to London. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Penix on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 31-yard play. And the Falcons will have a first.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cut 19. Cut 19.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Atlanta!
Passes pass. Complete to Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
So here we go. The Falcons lining up for a big two-point conversion attempt.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
60 back. Back to 60. Check smash. Check smash. 79 Broncos.
He's throwing for it! And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. And this onside kick doesn't go their way. The hands team makes the cover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Okay, break.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go, Rig. Go. Here we go. Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Panther 11. 19 Lions. Hut, hut.
Here's 2nd and 11. Got his target, it's Baker. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go.
Running it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. It's running out of steam, and it falls just short. It's no good. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
They've got a man in motion.
Hey, smash. 18 up. 7 Pirates. Check go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. That's the 2-minute warning here from Honolulu. Falcons trail by 6. 2nd and 3 now. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 16. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Robinson on the inside give. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. And the Condors will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 2. 19 tight, 19, Buffalo 18. Ready?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Gets him the first past the 35. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw it. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Let's go.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. Empty backfield now as they set up for 2. Dropping back to throw. He's on the move. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting him a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Here's Penix. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down. Penix here from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he crosses midfield before going out. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running back, motioning right. Penix now on first down. Trying to push it deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That throw intended for Drake London. So that brings up second down. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Falcons now within one score in the fourth. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So here we go. The Falcons lining up for a big two-point conversion attempt. Setting up to pass. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Falcons 30.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried